1. And yeah, guys, like in the combox, we've got Okunal here, aka Oldie Bones. This is previous PSN ID. Welcome, Oldie. How are you?
Good on you. Thanks for having me. Looking forward to this USA race.
Oh, definitely. We had a very exciting race in Tier 2 the other night. So let's see what these guys can do tonight. All eyes on... We don't have a full grid tonight because of load shedding and all kinds of things. So yeah, guys, we have to make do with what we've got. So yeah, let's see how it goes.
And we've got Lee and Mane out on track, the first two drivers, testing the track. Good to see Lee back in the mix. Haven't seen him for a while due to network issues. Glad he's back.
Yeah, no, definitely. He's one of our quicker Tier 1 drivers. And yeah, let's see how he's going to do tonight. Yeah, we've got only revert to a short quali tonight because we don't have a full grid. So let's see what this gentleman's going to do tonight. All eyes on Jacques Legrandzy still in the pits. He had a formidable season so far this season, and he's definitely making Claire Williams very proud of his race results every week.
Lee going for the mediums at this moment.
I think he's just testing out the tyres. So Jacques, you raced Monday night. How's this track on the tyres? How was your experience on tyre wear and that sort of thing? What do you think the team strategy is going to be tonight?
Well, it forced me to go on a 3-stop strategy, so I went soft, mediums due to that first corner incident. But for me personally, I didn't like the soft. It wears out too quickly. The mediums seems like a good fit to me on a track of this caliber.
Yeah, with 2 races left after this USA race, we've got next Mexico and then we have Abu Dhabi. Yeah, Jacques Legrandzy is leading the World Championship and the closest rival to him is Buddies. There's only 27 points difference between the two. So yeah, it's going to be very interesting who's going to use in the run for the championship because anything can happen with racing. So yeah, it's funny to see not a Ferrari on track and only one McLaren. So let's see how it goes. We've got 1, 2, 3 full teams tonight. We've got Mercedes, Red Bull, and
Alfa Romeo.
So yeah, there's some constructive points up for grabs tonight. So yeah, let's see. Who's your pole sitter going to be?
It will be between Lee, Barry's and Jacques. But I believe Jacques will take it, Barry second and Lee third.
Well, I've practiced with Boris once on USA, and he's quite formidable on USA, so hopefully John doesn't have any connection issues tonight.
Yeah,
like that. Yeah, that can be a real pain.
And Eugene are doing bad as well. Eugene are becoming one heck of a contender in this Tier 1 championship. First few races he was just looking at everything, watching it, and the past 3-4 races absolutely excelled.
Definitely. Just gonna watch Boris here for a second. Not Boris, sorry, Jacques Legrandzy is on a what that? Get some telemetry up here. beasts.
How do you feel about missing out on track tonight, you know?
I was actually I was actually in the mood for racing tonight, but priorities are more important at this point in time for our league. To grow our league and that sort of thing. So that's why I was happy to give up my seat tonight to stream and commentate. But yeah, it's everything just to to grow the league and making FPR, taking it to the new, from level to level and making it the biggest league in SA. So yeah, I don't mind at all.
I think after the season we might just set up a one last race for everyone to join in and do the track.
Yeah, like a race of pace.
Please.
A FTR race of pace, that would be nice. But yeah, let's see. Jacques Francie posted a time, but he's off the pace. I think he's on the second lap now.
Barry's setting a good starting time, 1:32.8.
That's quite a quick time. So Jacques, yeah, it was very sorry about your load shedding issues on Monday because you had such a huge lead on second place, and yeah, unfortunately Eskom like to call it.
Yeah.
And Jacques Legrand goes quickest for 1:32.5.
That's fast.
So Boris is on the hot lap or out lap. Yeah, Jacques Legrand, aka Mr. Pumpkinhead. I wonder if he's still going to have the pumpkin helmet in 2020. Or he must wait for Halloween.
Yeah, I saw on the WhatsApp, he said he's going to miss his helmet.
Yeah, Mr. Pumpkinhead. I know that was the Halloween special that Codemasters brought out. And also it was quite a nice livery also that was available at But Halloween is around the corner, so most probably he will maybe get his pumpkin helmet again.
I believe that we're going to get that.
But yeah, have you played, how did you find 2020 so far?
I absolutely love it. I find it difficult to put it down and coming back to 2019. But I must say, I'm quite chuffed about all the liveries and the customization options that you have that you didn't have in 19.
Definitely. Did you try the career mode so far?
I've only done a practice race or practice session in my career mode.
Okay.
But before doing it, I want to understand the whole game.
Yes.
Rather than to just jump in and not understanding the mechanics in the game.
I tried the might option and designing your own car and that sort of thing, and it's actually quite good.
Yeah, it is. And setup wise, I found 2019 setups not quite the same on 20 or working or setting the same times.
What I found, Jacques, was some of the setups work, but you have to tweak it a bit. But it's definitely very close. But, and the other question I want to ask you, Jacques, how do you find the ERS management? That is quite a big thing. That's starting to be a big topic as well.
Yeah, and I think it's one of the best things that came into the game. It's a simple, you get your overtake button, simple mechanics, so easy to get used to it. But you have to know when and where.
Yeah, sorry, Jacques, I'm just picking in the comment section. Travis, buddy, you are a die-hard supporter. How's it, guys? He says, how's it, Travis? Thank you for viewing and giving us a comment. Yeah, Travis is also one of our new drivers racing season 2. So yeah, looking forward to it. How do you feel about season 2, Jacques?
Season 2, yeah, that's gonna be a cracker. I think we're gonna grow a lot more, and there's gonna be, I believe, better racing, because I think most of the guys that's going into season 2 will have the general knowledge and feel of what FTR wants and what FTR is looking for. And I don't think we will see as much accidents as in 19. Like I said, 19 was a good learning curve for everyone.
No, definitely. And yeah, you have to applaud Heinrich on all the effort he's putting into the website and pre-season testing, setting up everything. I see Eugene just put up the quickest sector 2 time now. But yeah, he's doing a lot of work behind the curtains, guys. And I can tell you one thing: if he's gonna go on like this, he's gonna take FTR to a new level. So
Yeah, definitely.
no, all applause to him.
And you can already see this season alone.
Eugene just knocked down Buddies now. So yeah, he's 1/10 quicker than Buddies. Sorry, Jacques, you were saying?
Nah, I said there's already a huge step up. If you look at this season alone, it has only been a couple of races. I think 5, 6, 7 races maybe. And you can see a definite increase in drivers that wants to take part. And if it wasn't for Heinrich, this wouldn't have been possible. Not only Heinrich, rest of management, everyone that's part of FTR.
Yeah, no, definitely. And yeah, FTR, myself, I'm taking it really to heart. I love this league. I love what this league is doing. And that's why I don't mind giving up my seat tonight. And, you know, to look at the guys and commentate and, you know, stream the race. It's huge fun.
I see Lee has fitted some soft tires now. I think he wants to be in the top 2.
Yeah, he posted the quickest second sector.
And Jacques just set the fastest lap now, 1:31.999.
Yo. Look, Jacques is formidable. He's okay.
He is. No, he's an absolutely driver out of this league, if I can put it that way.
He's going to do here. Oh, and he got out of it just before the start line, but he moved up to second place. That's very interesting. Maybe that's a strategy he's playing at. You know, maybe getting a grid position, left or right on the track. What do you think, Jacques?
Yeah, possibly. That's now talking about Lee. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, that's Lee, yeah.
Yeah, I see. Lee likes to stay behind the first driver if he's not in first. And he likes to put the pressure. He wants the other guys to make the mistakes so that he can take the opportunity. And I saw in the beginning him and Kedongs, they are making a good team as far as understanding each other as well. I just hope they can carry it on in this race.
Oh yeah, definitely. And as I know, I think Lee and I think it's Lucas, no?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, they are quite good. They are quite good friends as well. So it's quite a formidable team.
Rich Moses and Yaku. Very consistent two drivers as well.
Oh, definitely, yeah. Yeah, it's, if Buddha can make some places tonight, he and Jacques can score quite good points for Williams as well.
I think one that really wants points is Manu. I think he's up there and he's looking forward to this race.
One thing that I can say is, Jacques, what I picked up is, if you look at all the drivers, where we started and where we are now, it's how the drivers developed and promoting clean racing and not touching each other. I'm also part of the stewards team for Tier 2, and I can tell you one thing that I noticed was, look, different tracks, there is some formidable tracks there where collisions are unavoidable, but if you look at the start of the season and now as we're moving towards the end of the season, the racing incidents and that sort of thing, footage being sent into the stewards and that sort of for review, and all that stuff actually started to decline. So
yeah, I agree. When I look at the stewards reports, then you can see some things. It's mostly racing incidents. It's not one that's forcing one another off the track or doing it on purpose. It's a mere incident. It happens.
yeah. Eugene just posted the fastest first sector. Let's see what I'm just following him now.
I see Paris went back into P2. Very good lap. As well, 132.5.
I just want to see what Eugene is going to do here through sector 2. Is he going to be quicker? No, he doesn't get his sector 2 time. So I'm throwing him just on finishing this lap quick.
Have you found your favorite car yet on 2020? Have you tested all of them?
Well, Jacques, I don't know. I'm going to go into the car lottery because there is a car I want. I'm not going to, give all the fun details out now, but yeah, there is a favorite sound.
Yeah, the engine sounds are quite remarkable.
Definitely. Eugene does not better his time. I just want to look at the guys are posting their last times here now. It's only 2.5 minutes left in the session.
Jaco Nagel retired from session. I wonder what happened there. I missed out now.
Let's see what Savage is going to do. He's on a fresh set of tyres. Oh, it's invalidated. Jacques, I think Jacques is going to try to better his time. Let's see if he can. No, it's also invalidated.
Yeah. I think Paris had enough of the session. I don't think he's going to give it one last shot. And even I see Eugene, he's also maybe going to give it one last shot. He's on his outlap now.
Do you have a car in mind, Jacques?
Yes, I do. My love will always be for the Williams. It will be nice if I can have my Williams. And then the second car is the Alpha Tauri. I absolutely loved it. And the livery of it.
Yeah, well, there's not a lot of difference between the livery of the Williams and the Alpha Tauri. Yeah.
But just the thing that puts me off is the steering wheel of the Williams, and I struggle to get to.
They can do something about that steering wheel.
In every game so far, they didn't change it, and it's looking the same. And if that can be changed, it will be one bloody nice car if I can put it that way.
No, definitely. Well, just a few fun facts off this track. It's also the Circuit of the Americas is also a track that hosts the MotoGP, and Charles Leclerc actually put a lap record on here last year of 1 minute 36. So yeah, I think Leclerc must come and get Jacques set up. Then he can maybe put that Ferrari on the podium this year. I don't know, but yeah, it's a 3.4 mile circuit, 5.5 kilometers, and it hosts a lot of events. It hosts V8 Supercar, the Rolex Sports Car Series, V8 Supercars, the American Le Mans Series. Yeah, so it's a track that also, it's a young track. It's only 7 years in operational now. It opened in 2012 in October. So yeah, and I see what I saw is that Liberty Media, the owners of F1, they're actually looking at 2 or 3 different races in America. That's quite interesting.
Oh, in the beginning, it was regarded as a hated track. No one wanted to do any races on America. And then at the end, it's a track you fell in love with.
Yeah, definitely. Alright, we're going on our formation lap here. It's funny to see an empty grid like this, especially in
Yeah, it
Tier
is.
1.
The track looks so much wider when you're actually looking at the broadcast cameras as if you're in the car.
Jacques, just tell me one thing. How did you experience Turn 1?
Turn one, yeah, it was. I saw Warlock coming past me, so I thought he missed his breaking point. And then I got hit from behind from Antoni in his Red Bull, and that's what pushed me to the wall. But
Aye.
luckily, yeah, it was only wing damage, so I made my way back up the back.
Yeah, no, you came through the back like it's nobody's business. No, and shame on Tony felt so bad about that. Shame.
Yeah, I saw on the WhatsApp, but no need to feel bad.
Yeah, but you know what? It's nice when a driver can man up and say, "Look,
Yes,
sorry,
yeah.
it was my fault." It's nice to see
No,
that. That
yeah.
sportsmanship.
Like I said, whichever way, I knew it wouldn't affect me that much because I knew the load shedding was coming. So, regardless of what happened, it wouldn't have changed my position or anything at the end of the race.
Yeah, no, it's, sometimes I also had a few incidents and stuff that happened, and if it was costing me a position, or if it's going to change my result, not change my results, then what is the point? That's the way I see it. But yeah, look, rubbing is racing. Everybody is pumped with adrenaline, and
Yes, yeah, it is.
I think we get season, like I said, season 2 is going to be very interesting. It's a new dynamic of the game, and yeah, it's fun. We're going to see some different things there. But okay, let's see what happens here. I just want to jump on board here with.
Very nice to delay.
Yep.
Oh, and
we are
Barry's
off
got a
on
good
America.
start off the line. Barry's taking
Definitely.
it in P1.
I think there was lag coming to play there. Oh,
Even
we've got
Lee back in
Manu.
second.
The guys are pumping, but I don't know if it's just lag.
I must say, very clean start.
Very, very clean start. That's what we expect from Tier 1. I see the Alpha of Savage Moses went off track there. I think he missed his break point. They're coming around.
The worst part of this track is this chicanes, this S turns that you're going through. If you can keep it stable through the rest of the track is not that bad. But usually where the people spin out is on those fast left, right-handers.
No, well, that's what's making this track so unique, because you've got a lot of high-speed. You don't have a lot of high-speed corners, but you've got that SS that's very similar to Maggots in Britain and Japan as well. But the thing that you've got long turns and you've got very, very sharp turns. I mean, turns over 90 degrees. You're looking at 120, 130 degrees turns. Yeah, this it makes this track very easy, actually, and making it a good racing track as well.
And if I'm not mistaken, a lot of pre-season testing sometimes also has been done on this track before, because of the uniqueness of the layout of the circuit.
Oh, I don't know about that. As far as I know, they're only testing in Catalunya, but I know the Haas team does a lot of pre-testing here. Because the Haas team is also the only American racing team on the grid.
Yeah.
Oh,
Paris just posted the 137.5.
It's not bad, but I see Jacques de France already put a fast sector 1 in. And there is not one guy into the pit, so it was a clean start, clean start.
Van Hagel is also a gentleman that takes this game very seriously. I remember in the beginning, and then up till today, he's still asking me some information and pointers to point him out in the direction. So he really wants to improve, and you can see it in his racing. It's happening. He's improving every race.
Oh yeah, definitely. And we've got next week, we've got our Russian last week of pre-season testing. Looking forward to it. Jacques, what's your opinion on it? Look, Russia is a relentless track. Corner cutting on that track is just ridiculous. You can invalidate it a lap so quick. So what is your take on it?
Yeah, no, it's true what you said. Validation there. I've run it previously, and yeah, it's a track that you must understand, because if you miss your braking point, it's definitely going to be a track invalidated, especially for the tasting. But I do think the gentlemen are confident going into Russia. They know what to expect. They've seen what happened in Austria, and I think they want to prove a point. So I think everyone will give them the best shot.
No, definitely. But there's a different stress that's coming with that pre-season testing. It's not just like a normal practice session. You know, you put a lot of pressure on yourself and that sort of thing. But I'm just watching this, the three top runners here. They are very, very close to each other. I see Jacques is also coming through the field now. He just dropped a position. There he comes up again. Looks like the Williams is having a game of battle there. Just want to watch them. I hope they don't make stupid mistakes to take each other out.
Oh, Lee took it wide there, but he got his position back.
Let's go back. Let's go and watch the front runners here.
This looks quite familiar. A Mercedes, Red Bull, and a McLaren. In the past, you didn't see that. The McLaren up in the top 3.
Oh, and Eugene took it on the inside. That's just quite a nice battle starting to form here.
Yeah, and if you look at everyone, they're not that far apart from each other.
No, they're not. See, Buddha dropped down position there. No, he came back again.
Came back, yeah. It's a battle between him and Savage Moses.
This battle here is heating up quite nicely.
I see someone ghosting. I don't know if it's with the internet connection from Savage Moses, maybe. I saw he was ghosting and then because if you look at the Williams on top of his gearbox,
Look at that battle going on there. Oh, and Bodonis runs wide.
and Jock's still putting some pressure on you, I think.
It's the Alfa Romeo that's ghosting some time to time. I think there's connection issues there.
And Kadongs, he's also a guy that loves his racing.
Oh yeah, and he's also such a gentleman, eh?
Yes, no, definitely.
Always give you enough space, and you know he's a clean racer. I see Martin just darted into the pits there.
Even it's me, Buddha.
He fitted the medium tires, he's going out again. Just want to get the telemetry right here.
I don't know if something happened that forced him to get the decision to do by himself to go in this early. Maybe he couldn't make that soft tires work.
It's not impossible.
If I look at my time, sorry, I don't feel to interrupt. If I look at my times on the softs, I've set my fastest times with the medium tires on.
Yeah, what I've and Eugene just checking there in the inside if he can make a. Just want to watch this battle from third place. Eugene is on the gearbox of that Mercedes of the McLaren. I see Lee is also looking for.
He does have some understeer going out of the corners.
Yeah, what I saw on Monday is that the guys push the tyres still lap 9 almost, but that's already pushing the tyres. Almost a collision there.
I think we mustn't push too hard now, and maybe one of the two front runners will make a mistake because of the pressure they put on each other.
Definitely, you must just stay close to him, just into, striking range. But I see Jacques is also moving up now. Just want to change here to the gap between the guys.
Just a second behind.
Jacques is coming through the field like I said, like nobody's business. I think there's something linked in that Jacques, because Jacques, you did good on Monday coming through the field, and he's doing exactly this Jacques doing exactly the same. So yeah, you see what's going to happen here. Scott Norris, but that McLaren is quite quick. In part of section sector 2 and sector 3, so let's see. These guys are on top of each other. And penalties on this track, John, plays a big role.
Yeah, he did. If I look at Monday's end results and the penalties there, I was fortunate I didn't have a penalty, if I can remember, but yes, I did. No, I did. Sorry. I did have a 3-second penalty. But the thing is, if you don't know what the other driver behind you is got, then it can put you in such a predicament.
Eugene is looking on the inside.
Oh,
but he just runs wide. Lost a lot of time there.
And Jock is now up in P3.
Yeah, Lee went into the pits for a tyre change. Yo. Clean, nice discipline between the guys. Giving each other space and not taking the risk of damaging your car.
I think this Tier 1 championship is going to come down to the last race of this season.
It looks like it is. There Eugene goes. Is he going to make it stick? Oh, Buddies comes back at him. Cutting on the inside.
Oh, Barry's got a better exit out of the corner. This is brilliant racing between the two gentlemen, Eugene and Bryce.
Definitely.
But Jock is catching.
He's coming. He's coming. You see, one piece narrowing the gap. He's almost a second quicker per lap.
Savage, Moses and Jakob also not far behind the top two.
They're going for, but I Lee took an undercut on them, so let's just.
Buddha almost spun out.
Let's just follow Lee quickly. He's going past the pits. Is he going to exit before Buddies? And yes, he does. He goes past them. He went for the undercut and he made it stick. This is going to be very interesting, Jock.
Yeah. It's going to be battle till the end.
But I see
20 laps to go.
I see Lee fitted soft tires again, and everybody's going for the harder compound for the medium and the hard. I don't know. I'm not quite too sure why Jaco Nagel chose the hard tire.
I think he wants to push it through to the end.
Make it a one-stop.
But I don't think it would have been necessary for one stop. Because I believe everyone will be on the same strategy. Maybe a two-stopper. Because even lap 8, yeah, you go and you pit on the softs. Even on the mediums on this track, it's not gonna last you till the end. Not that I can see. But maybe the hard is the better choice. But I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Yep. I see Lee's teammate went to the pit and Lee posted now the fastest lap of the race. Well, if Lee can make the stick and he can make these tires work up until, say, lap 18, no, that's pushing it, maybe until lap 16, and he can pull up a lead now, he can maybe back this race. But yeah, all eyes on now on Jacques, Francie and Savage, and because that's the only two guys that needs to pit stop. Like that Jacques is still going strong.
And he posted a 1:36.0. Anything can still happen in this one. If you look at Savage, is 6 seconds behind Jacques. He is 4 seconds behind Savage. And Eugene and Barry Rocket, yeah, they're on top of Lee basically. With a few seconds.
Now let's go back to that battle and see what's happening there.
Jock is increasing his lead. What do you think? Gonna push this soft for another 5 laps, 6 laps maybe?
I think he could. Because we've seen in previous times that Jacques can push a tire to the bitter end. So, yeah, I think what Jacques is trying to do now is he's trying to build up a comfortable lead that he can, because he's already 7.7 seconds in front of Savage, that he can make a pit stop and still be in the top 5. He's pushing that Williams to the utmost limit now.
definitely catching on.
I know. Yeah, but also just looked at it now. Lee is definitely catching up now to the leaders. Shark starts to stay out. That's very, very interesting.
I see our comment section is quiet, but I think it's due to load shedding.
Oh yeah.
But luckily, Savage Moses, I just saw it looks like he lost connection. Oh, there's back in front again. I just saw the red X coming and going, so I think he's having issues with his internet.
I just want to focus here on the second and third base because Lee is on the gearbox. Oh!
Yeah, don't even pause.
Savage just ran wide there.
And that gave Eugene a chance to catch up with Savage. But Savage is still pushing Lee. Oh, I think yes. Looks like contact was made, but on the other hand, looks like he went through him as well.
I see Savage is also disconnecting. He's got connection issues there.
And then, will Eugene hold the inside line? I think he's going to give the chance to. Oh yeah, he's between the inside line. He's taking the corner on the inside. Brilliant move by Eugene. Brilliant drive. And there comes Barry's now on Savage Moses.
See, there's a red cross next to Savage.
How difficult as a driver yourself does make for lagging?
Yeah, you see, there's now a problem now because you can see the lagging actually on the screen.
Yeah.
He's jumping the whole track full. That's making it very difficult for a driver, especially on passing that specific car.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking you now, as a driver yourself, how do you find it?
You find it very extremely difficult because you cannot predict where that car is going to be, because it's disappearing and respawning on track. Yeah, it's very hard to dictate where it's going to land. So yeah, it makes it very difficult, and that's why we actually, getting the message out to the guys to improve their internet quality, especially with the fiber systems now being installed and that sort of thing. Like it's very one thing, Jacques, it's 10 times better than ADSL. But yeah, it makes it difficult.
Yeah.
Okay, I see Jacques now pitted, he's on the medium tyres now. What do you think the strategy call for Lee? He's already 5 laps on that soft tyre. What do you think?
I think he's gonna make a next. Yeah, he has to make a next stop.
Yeah, and you can see that Eugene is already, on his gearbox. Burris is not far behind, so is Eugene and Burris going to push that mediums to the end of the race? I doubt it.
The way I see it, I think the only one that might be able to do it is Yaku Nafo, because he's already on the hard. So I don't think he will pit again. And the rest, I think another stop will be done.
Yeah, and there's 15 laps remaining.
But you can see these tires are deteriorating the way Eugene catches in on the mediums. So it looks like he's struggling a little bit.
And Jacques across is also closing the gap on Burris now. Very, very interesting. Yeah.
It's interesting to see the difference between a 5-lap-old tire and a 1-lap-old tire.
Yeah.
You see
How the tires are deteriorating. You can see Lee's also taking corners quite calmly. Just keeping that McLaren at bay at this point in time. Well, George, if I look at the race now, I think I would have gone for a soft, medium, soft strategy.
Yeah, soft, medium, soft for the last part, the last 6-7 laps. You can be quite fast on this track, especially on the softs. I see Yaku is putting some pressure on SR Kedongs as well. He's just waiting for that opportunity. Maybe the DRS coming up now. And then take the overtake.
DRS, DRS is quite low. But can he maybe take it? Oh, he should have gone in the inside.
Inside. I wanted to say the same thing now. Oh, but he made it work on the outside.
He made it stick.
Yeah.
I see in the crossfire now is Buddha. You see the gap between the guys.
Paris is falling back a little bit.
Yeah. Eugene is closing the gap on lead. I see Jaco Nagels also closing the gap on his Buddha.
Yeah, I think he's setting nice now on the odds. 6 laps.
As I wanted to say, I thought the race is just settling down, but I see Oscar Donks is also on the back of Jaco Nagels. So yeah, we've got a few battles going on here, and it's quite nice to see.
Yeah, and knowing Kedongs, he's not gonna just let it go. He's gonna find a way to look for that overtake.
Just watching the comp section, Travis says, I'm still here. Thanks, Travis. Yeah, our comp section is very, very quiet tonight.
I was fortunate to know that according to the stage 2 load shedding, we don't have any load shedding today.
Yeah, maybe for the chance to win absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
Who won this race in 2018?
Travis, tell us your thoughts.
Driver and the constructor that won this race in 2018.
But it seems like Jock is also falling back now from Barry's. I just think they might go for the softs again, like you said.
Yeah, it looks like the guys are having a hard time to light up the medium tire.
Because there you can see Eugene is past Lee. So Lee must make a decision now. Is he gonna let... Oh yeah, he's going in. He made the right choice. But he might be able, if he goes for another set of softs. I see the mediums is coming in.
Yeah, it's an interesting strategy that Lee is on. Because now he's got tyres that's going to last at the end of the race, and the guy's going to need to pit for the softer tyres, but he's going to maybe expose himself on the later stint of the race, because the guy's going to be on quicker tyres.
Yeah, and 12 laps left.
Yeah, the gentleman just in front of him, it's me, Buddha. His tyres are already 11 laps old.
I see Jock's on a fresh 4 laps old. Yeah, so I think he's going to push it through on the mediums. If Barry's is gonna pit, yeah, Jock is definitely gonna take position there, and Barry's might fall back just behind Lee.
Thanks, Travis. You are absolutely correct. It was Kimi Raikkonen that won in 2018 at the Circuit of Americas when he was still racing with Ferrari. Well done. You win absolutely nothing. And Banner, yeah, you should have let OQ drive tonight, seeing that he doesn't have load shedding tonight. So, Banner, he is driving tonight in the comms box with me. but thanks for your comment, Banner. Yeah, the strategy tonight is actually quite interesting because it looks like 1 out of 9 guys are on a different strategy.
It's nothing like what we had on Monday. It's total different strategies that these guys are going for.
Maybe it knows something we don't.
Maybe. But Eugene looking very comfortable in first place at this stage. You on board with him.
Yeah, and it's
Racing lines.
It's actually okay. He's just managing the gap between him and Murray's. But Jacques now is also definitely catching Burries at this point in time.
No, just a correction, Jacques Nal is sitting with you here.
Ah, sorry, Jacques Lefrancy. Yeah, and he's one of the drivers. He can actually stick his tires out.
But knowing Barry's as well, I just think he might go all the way. I'm not sure about Eugene.
But yeah, Eugene's got a comfortable lead now at this point in time. Oh, but Eugene, what I see at the bottom from the message we got from race control, yeah, he's racking up the penalties at this point in time. So yeah, he's going to have to make a bad run at it to stay in that position. Because like you said, like we spoke about earlier, is on Monday night we saw what penalties can do to your race finish.
Yes.
Hey, Donovan Duffy put Williams 1 and 2 again tonight. Yeah, we have to see that currently running in 3rd and 4th. Donovan, thanks for joining us on the stream. Also a formidable driver from Tier 2, Donovan Duffy. Also started slow in the beginning, and Jacques, I think he's one of your biggest competitors now at this point in time in Tier 2.
Yeah, he's a full driver himself. And it's nice to have that kind of competition, especially in big racing.
Yeah, it just encourages you and pushes you to be faster every weekend out.
Yeah, and not only that, it lets you observe, lets you understand or have a better understanding about your competition and how they are driving. So you learn a lot from them yourself and improving yourself.
No, definitely. So yeah, Jacques, you're one of the quick guys in pre-season testing so far. So, any thoughts of a new teammate for next season? And what is your take? How would you select your teammate for next season?
I'm not necessarily a fast driver. I want to end the race at the end of the day. So I want a teammate that share the same feelings as me. To try and be consistent on track and not chasing the fastest lap or chasing that podium. The podiums will come at the end. So like I said, if I can get a teammate that share the same feelings, not looking for corner cutting and getting that penalties, because that's...
Yeah, not a one-lap wonder.
Yeah.
So yeah, what you're actually saying is that consistency is key.
Key, absolutely.
You need to have that dedicated drive as well, practice together and, pushing each other to the limit. I think that's very important. Oh, and Jacques runs wide there, lost a lot of time now.
And I do feel that the two teammates should spend a lot of time together as well. I'm not saying every day on track, but at least a practice session once a week a good 90 minutes or so
I
on
think
track.
once a week is not enough. Oh, I see Eugene went into the pits now. If Boris is clever, he would stay one lap out.
Yeah, Boris is going now. Okay. So what would you reckon?
Yeah, no, also Jacques, you know, teammate that's consistent. Like you said, you know, track penalties count a lot. And yeah, somebody you can, you know, keep in touch with and practice together and, you know, be dedicated.
Yeah, of course. And if you look at the new game in 20, I think they are a lot stricter on the corner cuttings and the penalties there.
Oh, definitely are.
As like here in 2019. So
one thing I can say is, Jacques, that you won't get stupid penalties like in 2019. I see they sorted that out a bit, but still, it has to be proven still, because there's still a lot of patches going to come out for 2020, and Codemasters is going to change things here and there. What I actually read today was that they're going to change the livery of the Mercedes. Mercedes is going to stay silver for some reason. I find it actually quite funny. But yeah, there's a few things that's still going to change. Oh, and Eugene just passed Lee now. And Lee's on a quicker tyre. Oh, sorry, Eugene.
Yeah,
but
I
think that's going to count in Lee's favour. I would say he has to stay close to Eugene till lap 25 at least.
Yeah, well, he's got enough ERS in the tank too.
Jacques is... Oh, Maurice went to the pit. Jacques goes to P1 now. Interesting. If Jacques is on a one-stopper, this can be very interesting.
Yeah, Eugene might get very close to him.
We saw a lot of strategies tonight, Jacques.
Yeah, we did. Like I said, we're going for soft, medium. So I did not see that one coming. Oh, I didn't expect someone.
No, it was, sorry, Lee was on a soft medium.
Soft medium. Oh, sorry, my mistake.
But yeah, interesting what this man is going to do now. Is he going to stick it out to the end?
Look at Eugene's time from where he is from Jacques, and so far it's 11.4 seconds.
Yeah, 11.4 seconds is the interval.
But I see Jacques is getting away from him little by little.
One thing I can say from a commentating point of view is that the 2020 game actually shows who's got the fastest lap on the, you know, on the time sheet.
Oh, that's good to know.
Okay, Trevor's got a question for the commentary box. Where did Sebastian Vettel finish at his debut race with BMW Sauber in the 2007 USA Grand Prix in Indianapolis? Yo, I remember that race.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
Travis, I think I was still in school. I don't know.
If I can remember correctly, I think that was also the last race at Indianapolis. He finished in P8. Thank you, Mrs. Google. The commentary box won absolutely nothing tonight. Thanks for the answer as well, Travis.
But Eugene is now definitely catching Doc.
There's 5 laps to go.
5 laps to go, yeah, that's...
The race settled down now quite a bit. I see poor Manu's he's 33 seconds behind Isos Alonso. I'm not sure what happened there. But yeah, everybody's settled down now. There's about an average of 3-second gaps between the guys. Not hard battles going on.
But it's good to see the two alphas behind each other. I obviously support the alphas now in Tier 1 as I'm an alpha driver myself.
Yeah, you're in the Tier 2, the driving academy for alpha. But yeah, he looks like he's catching Gene at this point in time.
Paris is putting, yeah, he's gonna push it hard now. Become as close to Lee as possible.
Yeah, it is a battle forming here. Because Boris is definitely on quicker tyre and younger tyre than Lee.
And this is a top 4 in the championship, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah, no. Between Jacques, Lee and Boris, there's quite a big championship battle going on there.
I think Eugene next season is gonna be a huge contender. A guy that you must keep in mind.
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, if you look at the time sheets of
oh, Boris is overtaken Lee.
Oh,
on the
nice.
inside, first one.
If you look at the time sheets of pre-season testing, there's a lot of funny things going on there. There's some quick drivers that's not putting in quick times and a lot of sandbagging, I think. But yeah, it's going to be interesting, and especially with the management team's goal is to put competitive drivers in each tier. You don't want a runaway driver there. You want to see some close racing. So yeah, it's going to be very interesting. And yeah, Jacques de Grancy, Buddies, and Lee van Rooyen is battling for the top honours here. But the two closest guys is Jacques de Grancy and Buddies. They got 27 points between them. So it's going to be very, very interesting to see.
Yeah. Every second now, or millisecond, end of the second, is absolutely going to cost me.
The extra point scorer so far is Eugene with the fastest lap. Penalties, that's quite interesting.
Penalties, yeah.
I've seen the race results. I just see in the comment section here, Henry Nagel, OQ, I know who can be your teammate if you're in the same tier for season 2. He's got the exact same outlook on that. I wonder who can that be? Do you have any idea, Jacques?
I forgot. Let me just repeat, I've lost connection to my screen.
Okay, I know who can be your teammate if you're in the same tier for season 2. He's got the same outlook on that. That's from Andre Nagel. Andre, thank you for joining our stream here.
I'm not sure
It's,
I think Andre, I think. Oh,
there's a
just
nice
correct
battle
me.
going on here between 8th and 7th.
Yeah.
Oh,
If I'm not mistaken, I think Andre is Jaco Navel's wife. You can just tell me in the comments if I'm correct. But yeah, I won't mind driving with him. I guess me and him we do have an understanding. He phones me a lot, he asks me some questions, and we help each other where we can. It would be nice to have a team in place.
you know what, Chuck? That's all.
Drive
That's
with him.
yeah. That's what it's about. It's to. Oh, Eugene just picked up another 3-second penalty. It is about, you know, helping each other out and to perform at your utmost best. And that's
Yes.
nice to see that collaboration between the drivers.
And absolutely, this, at the end of the day, it still stays a team sport. There's two drivers driving for the same team. So the team commitment must play a big role and part as well.
Yeah, guys, and sorry, guys, just to put it out there, if, you know, I've got first dibs on Jark here, so I'm crafty. It's my privilege. I have to pull rank here. But, no, I'm just kidding. Yeah, no, it's going to be very interesting to see who's going to pick who as a teammate. But Jacques, between Lucas and Jaco, it's a big battle going on. They are going back and forth, these two gentlemen. The battle for 7th place.
They've been keeping a close eye on each other the whole race long.
Jaco is just falling a little bit back now. Oh, Mark is having a race there by himself. So yeah, we had we have Jacques on a 1-stop, Eugene was on a 2-stop, Buddy's on a 2-stop, Lee on a 2-stop. Quite interesting.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, for our viewers, I'm just gonna post here quickly our website for you guys to follow. On the website you can find live timing of the drivers, results, yeah, and a few interesting things you can find there. You can meet the management team, and yeah, you can see all the results from pre-season testing as well. And what's going to be nice when if season 2 for FT or F1 is in full swing, you can follow some of the drivers as well. And that's, you know, like I said earlier, what's happening is such a good thing for the league. And we're just going to follow the leader here, Jacques, on his final lap around the Circuit of Americas. And guys, please subscribe to our stream, hit the subscribe button and the thumbs up. And yeah, guys, I can tell you one thing, season 2 is going to be an action-packed season, so you cannot miss it.
Yes, definitely. And just looking at the comments, I see Andre Narcos said yes, she is Jaco's wife. It's nice to see.
Yeah, it's nice to see the wives getting involved, in supporting,
on a passion
the
husbands. And
well, I can say that as well. My wife is my #1 supporter. She always calms me down between races when I'm getting a little bit excited or whatever. Yeah, it's nice to see, Jacques.
it is. My
Who
wife
knows,
sits
man?
here and laughs at me because I'm not very good at English. And she's from England herself.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe one day we can have a fun race for the wives.
Yeah, maybe. Werner Nel said masterclass from Jacques Lefranc. Absolutely, Werner, I agree with you.
And yeah, Donovan, the other, Banner and Donovan is both William drivers, so yeah. Williams is doing good around Circuit of Americas, and he's going to go through his last turn now.
Oh, what happened there?
I have no idea.
Looks like
Well
he lost.
done, Jacques.
Very good race from him.
But we're gonna have to wait for the race results.
Yeah.
Interesting. Interesting thing is, I know Eugene's got 2 3-second time penalties, and Burridge was only 4 seconds behind him, so that could be a game changer there. Thanks, Andrew, for your comment there. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, no, it's fun, especially in the times where, with this COVID-19, we're not allowed to go out and mingle with our friends and that sort of thing. And from my side, as I could say, my wife really, she pushes me as well and supports me, and like I said, keep me calm. And you know what, as out of a gaming point of view, it's nice to see that the wives are getting involved, and we have to actually pitch it to management, maybe to have just a fundraise for the ladies.
That would be interesting.
I would love to commentate on that.
I must say, absolutely. At the end, Eugene got second place, Paris in third, and Lee in fourth.
Let's see after Goldmut has done their math. Yeah, Eugene actually stayed there. Well done, Eugene. Good man. Good man. Just want to get all these gentlemen in the comms box quick. Hey.
Jock's the only one without the penalty. You see, that is what we spoke about earlier, the consistency, the not having
No, definitely, it is a brilliant thing that happened. I just want to get these guys quickly in the comms box.
But I must say from my side, congratulations to all 9 of the drivers here. It was brilliant. No incidents.
Yeah, no incidents. We had a lot of things. How can I put it? The guys were very, it was clean racing tonight, and that's what we aim for at FTR. Driver of the day for you, Jacques?
I would go with Eugene.
Definitely.
I was impressed with his driving from where he started on the grid. He had a nice get off the line start, and he was absolutely just pushing it.
So he kept it clean.
Yeah, go with.
Just waiting for the guys to join us here quick.
And your thoughts on the driver of the day?
No, also going to go for Eugene. Eugene had he and Burridge had a nice tight battle, and there were no issues there between them. The guys kept it clean and give each other space. Oh, looks like the guys don't want to join us tonight.
In the near future, the coming season.
Hopefully. Just waiting on these drivers quick. Now just give us a second, they're going to join now. There we go. Buddies!
How's it going?
How was that race for you? Clean racing. That's what we like to see.
Nerve-wracking is what it was. Nerve-wracking.
When the lead, Baris, did nerves kick in there or before you took the lead? Or was it the pressure that was on you when Lee was behind you and Eugene next to you?
Well, from the get-go, I mean, with Eugene, I know Eugene's a fast driver, and with a start, I saw that I jumped Francie. Unfortunately, I don't know what happened there. As soon as I started him, the nerves kicked in. It's cold here, so my thumb already is slow on reaction. So with the nerves kicking in as well, it was difficult.
But you had a very quick start off the line.
Yeah, no, definitely. You had a brilliant start.
To that first corner, did you go for the inside line or did you plan to go wide?
Well, I just didn't want to do the same that my brother did. I didn't care on which position I came out. I just didn't want to collect the wall. So I'm happy I came through first. I'm actually very happy with my how good I did or how well I did. I'm happy with third position. USA is not a very easy track, so yeah, I'm happy.
Baris, just tell me one thing about your pit strategy. Because you and Jock, I think you were one lap older tires than him and then you decided to go in for that last pit stop. Did you think about what strategy he's on or?
Well, Jock is very good with his tires. I knew he was going to do a one stop, but knowing, I don't know if my setup is a bit too aggressive, but my tires, I won't be able to do a one stop. And knowing that we're only 9 drivers in the race, I knew that no safety car will be coming out. So a one stop was almost impossible for me. So I had to do a 2 stop. It was just the difference between soft, medium, soft, and the soft, medium that was the problem. But further than that, I knew 2 stop was the go for me.
Yes. Thank you, Baris.
Thanks, guys.
P3.
Just want to say congrats to Eugene and Jock. You guys were quick. You deserve it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Next, Eugene, driver of the day.
Yes.
The commentaries have decided you're the driver of the day. Well done.
Good evening. Thank you. Thank you.
A brilliant race. Few tight moments there between you and Baris.
Yeah, for the first time, Paris and I actually raced. We won a party together, so we knew exactly where we were. I could just tell him that I'm coming down the inside and things like that. We kind of arranged before the race. If certain things happen, we'll give each other some place. Unfortunately, that man is higher understanding than me, so I will give him the opportunity to go further if the opportunity allows. So I won't jeopardize his race or anything like that unnecessary. And yeah, it was quite a nice race. I told Baris just before the race, I haven't played 2019 since 2020 came out, so I practiced for like 30 minutes and I hate this track. So things worked out quite well.
No, it worked out quite brilliantly for you.
I must say, yeah, because you had the battle with Baris and with Lee as well in the mix, and you kept calm and you kept your composure and you just stuck with your game plan.
Yeah, with Baris, you know, we didn't waste too much time battling it out. But with Lee, I just timed every overtake perfectly, so I just waited for him to go into the straight and I just hook him on ERS, up on the DRS zone, and I just kept it clean as far as I could.
And this last 5 laps, did you think of getting close to Jock? You were catching him.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. When I went to go pit, I told Baris, I was like, listen here, I've got quite a bit of fuel left. I'm just going to turn this thing wide open as long as I can, and I'm going to see how far I can go. And I'm starting to catch him. I look at his lap time, and it's like I keep looking at a gap, like a dropping 9.2, 8.8, 8.6. I was like, okay, it's going well. And all of a sudden, Jock, for about 2-3 laps, just kept that gap right there. And I was like, what's this man doing now again? And then I started closing the gap again, and I had a 9-second penalty behind my name, so I knew about that. Baris knew about it, and we all knew about each other's penalties, so yeah.
Yeah, well done.
Man. Well done. Then
Thank
we've
you.
got
Place, you are the
our...
driver today.
Yeah, thanks, Eugene. Brilliant race from you. And Jacques, not a
Hi guys.
not a stranger to the comms box. How was that race run for you?
I'm getting used to it now.
Yeah, no, you're getting. I think you must next weekend. You can just join us in the comms box. You can comment while you're racing. Don't worry. I think you can manage that. We have to take your attention off in a certain way. But Jacques, well done in your race. Brilliant strategy, and
Thanks, man.
you're one of the drivers that can actually push a tire to its bitter end. And how did you find this race? Because you had a bad start. You dropped a few places on the start, and you still managed to make up on your strategy. Brilliant strategy, Jacques. How did you get to your strategy?
You see, the thing is, I think it was something a Codemaster glitch again, because my lights were still red and everybody went off the line. So I don't think it was a bad start. My start was just delayed, and I knew I wanted to make the one-stop strategy work. So I didn't push the tire in the beginning. I was just staying behind everybody and just looking after the tire, not taking too much out of it on the fast corners, and so I was catching them bit by bit, and they went for the pit stop. And yeah, at the end of the first stint, the tires were shot. I think it's about 80% wear already. So that was on the edge, and then I made my pit stop, and I just kept the pace. There at the end, I saw Eugene coming fast, so I just build up the airs and save the fuel. Last 4 laps, I turned it up again. I opened the gap again. So yeah, it's actually a quiet race. Wasn't much going on around me, but yeah, good fun.
Oh, but Jacques, still well done. You had a brilliant race tonight again, and yeah,
And
looking
only
forward.
penalty-free driver.
Yeah, only penalty-free driver as well. And Jacques, what's your take on next week's final week of pre-testing?
Yeah, that's actually a track I don't like at all. The tracks I dislike the most is this one at Austin and Russia. So yeah, we will see. I see there's a lot of new guys. That's actually really quick. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
Okay, Jacques, thanks again. Thanks for coming into the comms box. And yeah, guys, you can catch Jacques next week.
Well done to Eugene and Boris.
Oh, sorry, Jacques,
Yeah.
you're still busy.
Sorry.
Yeah, guys, sorry about that. Yeah, you can catch Jacques again next week on pre-testing. He's currently the leader of the Delta. And yeah, from my side, okay, now thanks for joining us in the comms box tonight. It was quite an exciting race tonight, and especially on the strategies and stuff that we watched. And to our subscribers, just remember to hit the subscribe button and leave us a thumbs up, and you can also activate the notifications. So if anything happens on the channel, you'll get notified immediately. So yeah, Jacques, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me, Bernard. It's been a pleasure. Congratulations to the top 3. Congratulations to all the guys that was able to race tonight. They all did brilliantly, I think. And looking forward to Russia pre-season testing next week.
And guys, just remember you can visit our site as well, www.ftrf1.com. And yeah, see you next week in Russia, in Sochi.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, guys. Bye for now.